In a silent corner lies a story unspoken. A heart whispers secrets that have long been broken. The warmth we once lived in, the space between us, now echoes in memories, fading, but still with us. I still remember those days, though not like before. Life's harsh laws close the door, leaving lessons I can't ignore. In the absence of a voice, where once there was laughter, we find pieces of us in what we're chasing after. In the absence of a shadow, where once was light, pretending it was just a simple flight. A father's embrace, a brother's hand, moments we thought were forever now slipping like sand. But through it all, we stand like unstoppable forces. This is what our life endorses. We carry weight of what is not longer here, and yet, somehow, we still hold it near. Hello everyone, and welcome to my podcast, A Moment with Aya. In today's episode, I invite you to listen to a story that many of us live, but don't often speak about. A story about family, about love, and about spaces we try to fill when those who matter most aren't there. But it's more than just a tale. It's a reminder that even in the emptiness, there is something that holds us together. So, if you've ever felt alone, if you've ever missed someone you love more than words can say, stay with me. This episode is for you. It's a journey through pain, through longing, and through the realization that the love we hold can carry us further than we ever imagined. Today, I'll be sharing a story that is very personal to me. One that shaped my understanding of family, love, and the unique role fathers play in our lives. This is considered as a social challenge for a lot of teenagers. This isn't just my story. It's a reflection of what many families go through and a reminder of how important it is to cherish the people we love. I hope that by the end of this podcast, you will be inspired to look at your family with a deeper sense of appreciation and gratitude. Family is the foundation of our lives. It shapes us, protects us, and fills our hearts with love. But sometimes, life has a way of testing the strength of those bonds. Today, I want to share my story, one that's close to my heart and has taught me the true value of family and the irreplaceable role of a father. When I was 4 years old, my father made a decision that would change all our lives. He left our home to work in another city. He did it for us, for a better life, for a brighter future. I was too young to understand why he had to leave. All I knew was that my hero, my protector, the man who made me feel like a princess was suddenly not there every day. He would come home once a week, and how I lived for those moments. I would wait by the window, watching for his car, my heart racing every time I heard the sound outside. When he walked through the door, everything felt right again. His smile, his warm hugs, the way he'd ask about my week. But as soon as he left again, the emptiness would return. One visit a week wasn't enough, not for a little girl who adored her father, not for a family that longed for his presence. Time with him felt like trying to hold onto the sand. It slipped away too quickly, leaving me with only memories to cling to. My brother, who is 4 years older than me, stepped into a role he was far too young for. He became my protector, my best friend, and my father figure all at once. He held my hand when I was scared, made me laugh when I cried, and stood up for me when I felt small. He was my anchor in a world that felt uncertain. But then, life threw another challenge our way. My brother left too. He went to live with my father to pursue his studies. And suddenly, I was alone in a way I had never been before. I can still remember the day he left. I hugged him tightly, trying to memorize the feeling of his arms around me, knowing that when he walked out that door, my world would feel a little emptier. That night, I lay awake, staring at the ceiling, trying to fill the silence with memories of the times we had shared. But through it all, one person stood by me. My mother. She is the strongest person I know. She didn't just play the role of mother. She became my father, my sister, my best friend. She wore so many hats and she wore them with grace and strength. She was my rock, my confidant, my safe place. With her, I felt understood, loved, and never truly alone. Our bond grows so strong that there are no secrets between us. She became my guide, my cheerleader, my everything. But even with her unwavering love, the absence of my father and brother left a hole in my heart, a space that only family togetherness could fill. Fathers are irreplaceable. They are more than just providers. They are protectors, role models, and a source of unconditional love. A father makes his daughter feel like the most special person in the world, like a princess in a kingdom built just for her. But if I could go back in time, I'd trade the material comforts for more shared meals, more laughter, more time. There is a quote that says, a father's presence is more powerful than 1,000 words. And it's true. A father's love is not just in what he does, but in who he is and how he shows up for his family. Family is about being present. It's about sharing the little moments, the ones that seem insignificant but stay with you forever. It's about holding hands at the dinner table, sharing stories about your day, and laughing until your stomach hurts. If there is one thing I've learned from my journey, it's this. Family is everything. And the role of a father is not just important, it's essential. His love, his strength, his guidance, they shape who we are and who we become. As we come to the end of this podcast, I want to leave you with few thoughts. Family is the foundation of everything. It gives us strength, teaches us resilience, and reminds us of what truly matters in life. Fathers in particular have a unique role. Their love and presence create a sense of security and belonging that cannot be replaced. A father's sacrifices and efforts are immense, but his presence, his time is what leaves the deepest impact. I hope my story has touched your heart and reminded you of the importance of family unity. If you're listening to this today, take a moment to reach out to your loved ones. Tell them you love them. Spend time with them. Because at the end of the day, it's not the big gestures that matter, it's the little moments we share together. Thank you for listening to this episode. I hope it resonated with you and inspired you to treasure your family more deeply. Remember, family isn't just an important thing, it's everything. Until next time, take care and hold your loved ones close.